beloveds. Hello. Hi, beloveds. How are you? I'm doing well here in the Silver Spring area in the DMV. And for today's training video, I wanted to talk to you about money. But before we can talk about money, well, kind of in the same line, I want to talk to you about Oreo cookies. So, Oreo cookies are my favorite cookie. I love Oreo cookies. Oreo cookies are comfort food for me. I eat some kind of Oreo pretty much every day. It may not be the same kind of Oreo cookies, but it could be Oreo pudding, Oreo ice cream, Oreo. They have Oreo hot chocolate now. It's so good. I used to make Oreo hot chocolate myself, but the crumbs keep going to the bottom. But now with the Oreo hot chocolate, like it doesn't go to the bottom. So anyway, I love Oreo cookies. And when I go to the grocery store and I have my list, and I'm doing really good, I'm sticking to my list. But you know what? If I see Oreo cookies, I want to be able to buy those Oreo cookies without feeling guilty that I haven't stuck to my list. I want to feel like I can buy other things. I don't have to stick to my list. I have financial security. That's what I want for you as well. And so when we think about our money, when we think about money matters and money mindset, I would encourage you to think about not penny pinching so much, okay? Don't penny pinch so much. Instead of trying to cut back on every little thing, okay, I'm not gonna have some Oreo cookies this week. I'm gotta stick to my list. I'm gonna, check what I can get rid of and stop paying for. That's good. That's not a bad thing. But don't let that be your main focus. Your primary focus should be on maximizing your income, maximizing yourself, not minimizing yourself, not penny pinching. A lot of people go the other way. A lot of people will penny pinch and think that that's going to see them through to financial security. It won't. It's not going to happen. Eventually, it's going to catch up with you and you're going to be in a not so good place. Instead, if you focus that time, instead of going through all the little bills and seeing what you can get rid of, instead of that, focus your energy on what is that side hustle you can increase, or where you currently are at in a job, how can you increase your income there? How can you ask for a raise? How can you ask for other flexibilities that could give you more time to do other things that you need and want to do to have a better life? So again, instead of penny pinching, think about increasing your income, maximizing yourself out of abundance, not minimizing yourself in this mindset of scarcity, because it's not going to work in the long term. You might save a couple $100 this month, but you know what? Inflation goes up. And that's the other thing I want to share with you about is inflation. So you may have a job, let's say, they give you a 3% raise, 4%. You think that's pretty good. Oh, okay, I've got something, right? That's good. Because your friend down the street, they didn't get any raise at all. And then the other friend down the street actually got let go. So you think you're in a pretty good position. And it's something to be grateful for. At the same time, think about your money mindset. Think about what money's coming in, what money's coming out. Because if you don't know that, you may think that 3% raise is pretty good, but if you're paying attention to your bills, if you're paying attention to your expenses and your income, you might realize that your utilities have increased. Your children's tuition may have increased. Your own, if you're in school, your tuition may have increased. And really, that 3% raise isn't a raise. You're actually, all your other expenses raised by 7%, 7%. You're losing money. If you would have known that, you might have negotiated more. When it came to that raise, you might have done some other kind of thing. So be aware of what's going on. Don't just take things as they are. Find your own meaning and have knowledge and research and look into things. So to close out, don't pinch pennies. You can do that. Do it, but don't rely on that as your primary strategy for financial security. Don't rely on penny pinching. Think about maximizing yourself, maximizing what you can bring in instead of trying to be in this mindset of scarcity and penny pinch. Think about increasing your income, maximizing yourself. And how do you do that? Through career management. How do you do that? Through finding different opportunities that better align with your goals and your spirit, that can bring you more income, fixing up your resume so you can qualify for higher paying jobs. You may be able to qualify now, but just by looking at your resume, for example, people may think you don't have the skills that you really have, not because you don't have them, but because they're not articulated well in your resume. So anyway, I digress. let's not penny pinch, and let's not be in the mindset of scarcity. Instead, let's be in the mindset of abundance and maximizing our income, maximizing ourselves, and not minimizing who we are and the dignity that we have in having a income and benefits that match who we are. And the other thing is know and track about your money. Don't take something and think that, oh, this is great, without really seeing and really investigating, is this truly great or as great as it seems? Because that information can help you make long-term situations and long-term decisions that can actually help you. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please let me know below the video in the comments and share with me anything you'd like to learn about. I'm happy to share with you. Thanks. Take care, beloveds.